My early life, I think I was trying to become a doctor. So I grew up in Qatar, studied in an Indian school, and I'm a Pakistani. We always look for opportunities, right? We live in Karachi. I came with a bad start over here.
If you send a tweet to someone renowned, you probably won't hear anything back. But you happen to be one of those people who got the reply from Guy Kawasaki.
I read a tweet by Guy Kawasaki on Twitter in a book called The Art of Social Media by Guy Kawasaki. I made a product out of it and I love using it. To that tweet, he replied that, does that product add a picture and does it delete the previous tweet? And I was like, why would you delete a previous tweet?
And being a serial entrepreneur, what inspired you?
Social Champ is a company that I often say it came by an accident. It was never meant to be a company. I was researching on my third startup. So when I tell that I failed in 3 startups, people think, oh, he might be very rich. We didn't buy a domain. We didn't think of any logo. It was just our internal testing project. I just named the URL Social Champ. And Social Champ is basically a social media management platform where we now support 11 platforms. And we have sensitive APIs that are not available publicly. So I applied to get the visa. I went to the interview with like a US embassy. I was single, I was Khan, never traveled out of Pakistan. When I got matured, like I grew up in Qatar, but never went out, my visa got rejected. And Jahan, she runs Catalyst Labs, she wrote an email. She wrote so many good things about me. And this time my interview was very different. And there was a competition called Mobile Exhibition. We didn't have the money to participate in that. 2-3 semester fees were paid by someone else, I don't know who, because I couldn't support that. When you face failures, you got to share with people you trust and so that they can jump in and help you. The only question was about how to survive. Why are you doing this startup? What's the driving force? My mentors, when I meet up, they say, Samir, you could be a millionaire right now. Just to clarify, I asked the co-founder of Canva saying that if you were at my place, what would you do? And the answer was that I would run the company. It was $1 million company. Now it's $1 billion company. Sometimes people want to raise funding so that they could be in the news. They could be in Forbes. They could be in Dawn News that we raise funding. I think if you don't do your part, you will be replaced with somebody who would do it. A scholar, Mufti Ismail Mink, he said, whenever you see somebody driving in a good car or somebody having more abundance than you, just pray, Allah give him more.